Good morning, my lovers. Happy December 14th. It's a Thursday. I'm MJ. I'm the founder of Ultra Love. Happy to be here with all of you. I like to do these little tarot readings to get to know you, share the services and products at Ultra Love, and ideally promote more love and peace in the world. Come on, humanity. We can love each other. Please, Lord. Divine guidance and love and clarity. Peace on earth. God, love, peace, freedom for all. I've never in my heart in this lifetime understood that brutality and violence. I couldn't even kill a bug. My vegan vegetarianism comes from legit being like a 3 or 4 year old kid squashing a bug and being like, "Ugh!" I felt so bad, and then not long after was like, I can't eat the flesh. I'm not somebody who believes that all diets are for everybody, and I do believe in a cycle of life, and I feel like if humans were consuming the innocent creatures more consciously, I think that'd be a lot healthier way than the way a lot of this fast consumerism and enslavement paradigm, we're profiteering and all that shazam is somehow like more important than human life, and certainly more important than the planetary health. It's off skis, it's off balance, right? And I think as a generation, we're continuing to have to stomach some of these deeper darknesses and rise. I'm thinking of Tenacious D and The Pick of Destiny. I think it's from that. There's a song, anyway, and he says, "We rise." And I'm like, come on, people, we rise. Rising in our vibratories as well. Rising in our sense of power, personal power, collective power. I think often about how, it's funny, this card comes out, right? So Five of Cups is like a grief, a mourning, letting go of things we once aspired to. And again, generationally, I feel like the value system wants to change, or has to change almost, where we're not valuing the high street shops anymore. We certainly wouldn't place a value and spend our money in places that are enslaving people, and really, really having to come to grips of the interconnectivity of everything and our part of it, our responsibility of it. And I'm sure there's lots of options for everybody. I'm just somebody who feels that connection in as far as to the planet and wanting to be of greater service from a place of peace and harmony, obviously. So nature to me is quite harmonious, unless it's kicking off, right? Natural disasters. So Five of Cups is where we start. Not like the most joyful, exhilarating card, but that would also be symbolic to me of a collective grief. A lot of pain, a lot of I'm getting a sense of things hitting us as well and stimulating that grief. So the Wheel of Fortune reversed. I must don't look at that card. I must don't want to look at that card, you guys. So this is the Wheel of Fortune reversed with the Five of Pentacles. Although, I mean, there is some positive here in as far as, so we're probably, we just had a new moon in Gemini. I'm like, did any of you guys set some really powerful intentions to purge, clear? Wheel of Fortune is like getting over a bit of a hump. A double 5 is another major arcana with the Wheel of Fortune. I want to say that you've got the you're processing the emotion. The emotion for a lot of you is connected to abandonment, rejection, betrayal, wounding, being left out in the cold. It's processing that emotional intensity that could change the fortune. 10 of Sword in reverse. For some of you, it might be that you're pulling back on socializing, or that you're going to make a decision to end something, to close a chapter, which is going to be worth celebrating. That's, I actually feel, is more accurate for more of you. I got to say, too, with these cards in the Wheel of Fortune, I'm like, this is a shitty cycle. This is painful. This is not just one, but like back-to-back losses and or back-to-back rejections or ghostings, or there's a depth here. For some of you, this is a very deep karmic cycle closing out because you're at the double 5, which is also a 10, right? So and 5s are these cruxy turning points. In tarot, they're often conflicted energies, or we're fighting, we're battling, we're anxious, right? We're feeling left out. Like, we're at this turning point where the 6s are so often a turnaround, right? Suddenly it becomes, we won the battle, we moved to a calmer place, mentally speaking. I am getting that. For some of you, maybe it's work related. But again, there's something we're celebrating. I think because you're possibly really letting something go, walking away from something that has been deeply painful, finally getting over the run of it. 8 of Wands in the reverse is making me think of, okay, like fast-moving messages coming in. But immediately what I got for some of you is like you're shutting your phone down. You're like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to, right? Like, I got to put a boundary up. I've got to, like, I'm sure we've all done that, where it's like, enough. Shut the phone off. Read a book. Sleep. Right? There's so much that we can do with our time, and yet I do it too. I find myself almost like just incessantly checking phone info. It's like, oh my God, sit down. Be quiet, you. As in, breathe, or listen to music, or, yeah. Some of you are going to, so it's like the strength card, but it's the fearless card. I am getting that. This is not easy as far as like, oh, it's been hard, and so I'm going to make a different decision. This is a big decision, probably that you've been making back and forth, maybe in your mind or in your heart for a while. Am I going to do it or not? Am I going to go this way or not? Am I going to end this cycle? I definitely, because it's this double 5 and 10, for most of you that I'm reading for, I'm definitely getting a sense of this is a cycle of patterns of behaviors with you and other people. So it might be the way we're thinking about ourselves and work and love. We might be the way we're thinking about ourselves in the working energy, but also in the home energy, right? Balancing home and work. For some of us, it's an additional layer of who can we trust? Friends that are true friends versus the people that have not been friends to us. And again, this is going to be different for all of us, but certainly for more of you or not, there's like, this is not just about a relationship. This is not just about a job. This is quite like as in, I mean, and this shows how they're all interconnected. You know, if we change a place of work that's in a different place, our whole life is going to move. It's just a job, but that move is likely to change our relationship, change our friendships, and obviously change our homeland. So this is pretty mega. And I'm getting the sense of like wanting that decision to truly come from you, which is where the fearlessness comes in. Or that thing of like, oh God, turn the phone off. I can't be dealing with the messages, right? Like this, I don't want to hear from those people right now. I need to think about, you know, where I want to go, what I want to do. 2 of Cups. And this is love. This is like choosing your love, choosing I cite a couple messages from that 2 of Cups. For some of you, you are deeply entangled. As maybe that's part of why this is so challenging. This is a deeply entangled situation. This Two of Cups, interestingly, really makes me think of twins. People that truly reflect one another. And then there's strong energy being born, strong energy being reborn in your life as well. I think you guys have already really been through like quite big shattering moments or changey, cruxy moments. Hence this shifting energy. It's almost like the cocooning, the healing phase, all this emotional healing on it, and now you're like, wow, I'm still in the shit, so what do we do now? And it's like, shut the phone off. I don't know, go away. There's like a break here. You spend time with the one you're with. If you're in a commitment, like spend time with that loving energy or good friends. Go out, have a good time. But there's something about like giving yourself space to figure out what you want and how you want to move forward, as in say a prayer, right? Like ask for that benevolent guidance, right? As far as, oh, I'm going on forever today. Oh, look, there's mixed up cards. Mother of Wands. And Strength. And Two of Cups. There's a lot of energy coming through on the love front, my lovers. Two of Cups. I guess I want to say too that at the end of this cycle, as you choose your own freedom and choose yourself, there's this powerful strength and also a gestation period. For some of you, there could be an idea of giving birth, having children, because there's Two of Cups here. With that Mother of Wands, you've got to look after your body, right, to give birth to new life. So really, really interesting spread here, you guys. Let me know if that resonates. Have a wonderful day. I love you loads. Peace.